Hi, everybody. It's Monica Medina here from Our Daily Planet on the red carpet at Clean Energy for America, a great inaugural ball, virtual as it is.
And I'm Miro Karenha. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Up first, we have Dan Kamen of UC Berkeley. As a proud UC alum, I'm so excited to ask him some questions. So Dan, come on up.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks for being with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here on an exciting day when America re-enters the world stage.
Absolutely. And so we wanted to ask, today was a great day. Our new president mentioned climate change in his inaugural address. I wanted to ask, how can the Biden administration be best supported to start revving up the clean energy economy?
Well, this is like a let me count the ways moment. There's investing in communities of color. There's re-entering the Paris Climate Accord that's already happened. That's energizing Secretary Haaland and the Interior, to my good friend, Secretary, and now Jennifer Granholm at Energy, and really making this an inclusive reinvestment in jobs, clean energy, and social justice.
That's great. Well, we really can't wait to see everything that's in store.
I mean, neither can I. I'm just looking forward to executive orders and to states pitching in and us all leaning in on that after that amazing inauguration and that incredible poetry we got to see earlier today.
Yeah, she was incredible. And the speech was incredible. And it was just great to see them get to work right away, signing those executive orders. That almost never happens. So we're already counting down to being actually back in Paris now that we've started that clock again. It's wonderful.
And Dan, thank you so much. We have to see you in the main event because up next we have General Wes Clark. So thank you so much for joining us. And General, please come on up.
Thank you. Great to be here.
It's great to have you with us, General Clark. We're so excited to see you here. Tell us, we think you might be working on a new film. You have a new film out. Is that true?
We've got a documentary. It's out now. It's called Hot Money, and it talks about climate change and the way that climate change affects the economy. So it's not just the storms. It's not just the sea level rise. It's all tied together through the economy. And if we don't take this seriously, we're going to be in big, big trouble very quickly.
Yeah, last year there were a record 22 climate disasters that cost our country $95 billion. That's just what it cost the government, not what it cost the private sector.
That's right. And that's just the start of it. I mean, one year we actually, it was 350 billion, but it'll go up and up and up. And it's connected not just to the people who are homeowners or people that got hit by the tornado or 50 inches of rain, but it really affects everybody through the financial system. And eventually these become so disruptive and so burdensome that things just sort of fall apart. We don't want that to happen. Yeah. So we've got to take it seriously. And I was so pleased to hear the president talk about it in his speech. But more than that, we have to bring America on board. We got to get it out of the politics and have all Americans understand. It's what the president said. Talk about the truth. Talk about
that's right.
Bring
absolutely.
Listen to what the scientists say. So
yes, absolutely.
It's the start of a new era. I mean,
well, can't wait to talk more about that with you, General, in the main event. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
and
you so
virtually,
money.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you.
Virtually, I see Ann Slaughter Andrew of Windrun.
Hi,
Ann.
It's
great to be with you all.
Hi,
We
Ann.
are so excited to have you.
Thank you so much.
And Ann, you were part of Clean Tech for Obama in 2008. And can I ask you, what changes have you seen? What new business opportunities exist in the over a decade that's elapsed since then?
That is such a wonderful way to reflect back and exciting to look forward. I think of Clean Tech for Obama as being the launching pad, and I would say that Clean Tech for Biden is the rocket engine that has really made such an impact in this election, and I know going forward. And I just want to congratulate everyone that was involved. And looking forward, I have to say what really excites me is the boundless opportunities that we have with the Biden administration and with his amazing climate team, including Gina McCarthy, who today is out there changing the world with the executive orders that are coming from the president. And I'm also particularly interested in the great opportunities that we have with solar and distributed energy and residential solar, and companies like Sonova, who's one of our sponsors for this evening's event. You know, solar really has the opportunity of fueling the future, and that's so exciting.
It's so exciting.
It's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And before we have to head to a commercial break,
have fun at the party.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring up now Andy Klump from Clean Energy Associates. Hi, Andy. How are you tonight?
Excellent. Doing very well. I'm super excited about today's events and excitement. And I'd just like to say we're excited to grow jobs in the U.S. with the support of the president's executive orders and ongoing support. So
isn't it great to say President Biden and Vice President Harris?
Absolutely. We've been waiting for this.
I have to say it over and over.
And so Andy, to bring this home a little, what does solar job creation mean for you? What are you optimistic about? Tell us the tangible ways that solar jobs are expected to grow.
As an entrepreneur from St. Louis, I started my company over 12 years ago, and we have 145 professionals providing technical advisory work in both solar and energy storage. So we're looking to more than double our team in the next 4 years. And while that may seem like a small number in terms of just dozens of jobs, there's hundreds of other entrepreneurs like myself that are out very keen to grow and both bring clean energy to the U.S. as well as job creation that's driving the economy.
That's going to be a great one to watch. Thank you so much, Andy.
We've been hiring during COVID and we've been hiring during Trump, but we're going to take it to the next level with President Biden. So we're very excited about that.
Let's go forward.
A true testament to the industry.
Excellent.
Thank you for joining us, Andy. Up next, we have Bruce Beliveau. So Bruce, come on up.
Hello, guys. First of all, I want to express my sincerest congratulations to President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris on the inauguration today. It was a magnificent event. It's been a long and challenging last 4 years, but now we're back on track. And we're also excited about the Biden plan and what that means for sustainability and climate change going forward.
We are so excited about the future. And it is great to say President Biden.
And that it is. With the Biden plan, I mean, there's so much, positive things there. And it's not only having America take its leadership position back in the world, it's creating jobs and opportunities and in fostering innovation that we've ceded to other countries over the past 3 or 4 or 5 years. So this is an opportunity for all of us, for the country, to really unite together behind this and have it create a wonderful future going forward for both the United States as well as the world and the general climate.
Yep, it'll definitely be a wonderful future. So Bruce, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at the main event. But up next, we have David Magid of YSG.
Hey, David, come on up.
Do we have David?
We know he's on the red carpet, but we don't see him quite yet. All
okay,
right,
looks like instead we have Alan Abella of EPC Power Corp. Hey, Alan, how's it going?
Going great. Excited to finally get to this day. Excited to see what President Biden is going to do over the next 4 years. We manufacture in San Diego, and we're excited to support the renewable growth that he's going to bring to the country.
Yeah, and can you tell us a bit more about that? Because I know one of President Biden's biggest aims has been to use American manufacturing to build this clean energy future. So what does that mean for an industry like yours?
I mean, for ours, we're that key component between either the solar panel and the utility or the battery and the grid. And so by being such a critical part of this renewable infrastructure, it really means that we're going to be able to expand manufacturing at our facilities. We're going to be able to hire more people and help people transition from what I call legacy careers in oil and gas or coal, and then join us in the renewable future.
That's wonderful.
Right.
Well, Alan, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at the main event, but this is
Thank
wonderful.
you. We'll see you inside.
All right. Up next, We have Jesse Grossman of Soltage LLC. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Good evening.
How are you doing tonight? Where are you coming to us from? Where's the red carpet?
In New York City.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit more about what the Biden presidency, again, love to say that. What does the Biden presidency and the Harris vice presidency mean to you and your industry?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, so Jesse Grossman here, CEO and co-founder of a solar utility company called Soltage. And so we're one of the next generation electricity providers that's going to work with the Biden presidency to continue making electricity from the sun hitting U.S. shores. This also contributes to healthy employment numbers in this great nation, and we're deploying a lot of capital to this infrastructure class. So President Biden and Vice President Harris have a clean plan for how to get our nation to 100% renewable sources by 2035, and we're very excited to help them on that effort.
That's awesome.
Wonderful. Well, we can't wait to see all the wonderful things you do. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoy the party later on.
Yeah, enjoy the party. Virtually, we're still having fun.
Here's the
Toasting
president.
one another.
Yeah, here's to President Biden.
President Biden and Vice President Harris.
Okay. And our last guest tonight is David Magid of YSG. So David,
hey,
do you hear us? Do we have you?
Yes. How are you?
Awesome. Welcome to the red carpet, David. What are you
Where
looking
joining
forward
us
to
from?
Yes.
I'm with YSG Solar. We're a New York-based solar development company, and very excited to attend the event tonight, and excited for this platform as well.
We're very excited.
We can hear you. And so, solar is going to be such an important component of the clean energy economy going forward. Can you tell us a bit, where were you feeling on this issue 4 years ago, and how are you feeling about it now? I know there were kind of a glum couple years where we didn't know where the industry was headed in terms of tariffs and whatnot. So how are you feeling today after 4 years of uncertainty?
Sure. I mean, I've been in the solar industry since probably 2007 now, so I feel like I've seen so many changes, in the years to come. And even in the last, few years, we're always used to just being on the edge of our chair and not knowing, items that can occur. And I think that, our industry is, and clean tech just in general, is always very innovative. And the fact that we're able to move with the times and adapt. So I think we did a great, we made a great 4 years with everything we had. And I think
great 4 years. We're going to have a great 4 years with President Biden. Thank you so much, David. We really appreciate it. You have fun in the party.
We'll do. Take care.
All right.